We back in Magicraft, baby. Hope you guys are doing well. Gonna do a pharmacist run today with a whole bunch of bands centered around getting maybe some synergies using Rainbow and Boomerang. I haven't done a Boomerang build in a little while, and I probably wouldn't mind some of these other spells coming into the mix either. You know, the thing I think I was doing, ooh, nice, another Rainbow. I was doing another run a little while back. I forgot which one it was, and I had some really fast casting rainbows, and it was actually kind of cool. It was like a shotgun, you know, like an automatic shotgun, and I liked it a lot. So I'm gonna play around with that idea, and maybe even throw some boomerangs into the mix, because it's been a while since we did a boomerang run. And I think our boomerang run that we did was all based around like orbit, or we were using the magician where it was like revolving around an extended staff or whatever. I think, at least. That's from faint memory. I think that's what it was. Let's go with relics here. We're gonna have plenty of time to get spells. I'm not really worried about that. And relics here, we'll try to get some stuff that can help us get more spell choices before we go all in on spells. It's nice to be able to have spell rerolls and stuff like that, so that's what we're gonna be looking for. None of these really matter. I think we'll do the Guardian sprites for now. It's not real impressive, but you know, nothing really is at the very beginning of the game. It's more than likely we will get something that really changes the build right around floor 3. Sometimes the build starts to take shape for that, but honestly, with the it's a long game that we play in with the pharmacist build. To tell you the truth, you know, we could get very lucky here, but I doubt it. Sacrificial potion, 30% HP, turns to coins. We like it. And penetrate is pretty good for what we're doing, honestly, but healing belt is insane for the pharmacist. MP cost 115. Not worth, I don't think. At this point, we kind of need our MP. We don't really run out, but if we got anything to speed up the process on these, and we're definitely gonna need a little bit of power for the boss. Endless chest, huh? Man, I gotta say, if we get silver key, that's really good. We might even get a benefit from it now. Sometimes you get keys from chests too, so you know, why not? Why not? This is where cloud piercing would be very good, but it kind of loses some of its oomph. I guess I don't know what else word for it. It loses some of its effectiveness when you get a little bit lower down into the dungeon, because not as much walls and stuff, you know. We could do overload here, and honestly, I don't think resonance rune is a bad thing to have. We don't need it right now, but we'll try overload with this setup right here, and hopefully it doesn't take too much mana away from us. And what is this? This is, I have 4 coins. I mean 4 keys. I still have 4 keys. Invincibility is great here. I think we should be all right to just blast this guy though. He's about to start casting. Not bad, man. Not bad. Okay, and what do we get? Ooh, Trident. Trident's pretty good. Every 4 energy for every spell cast is not good for us here. We'll definitely take Trident. And the cool thing about this is now we can actually do this. Yeah. I think this is perfect, because every once in a while we'll get a rainbow to shoot off, which is good. It's a little bit more expensive now than it was before, but it's all right. And this particular weapon setup is so well, spell setup, weapon, not been playing too much Spheria. This particular setup is really good for snakes, man. Really good. Matter of fact, the last thing I did in Severia is play with a scatter shotgun weapon. they updated it with, they added a new crossbow weapon, and you can upgrade it to a shotgun with the anvil. Oh man, it's so good, so good. Ooh, Boundary Stone Time I love, and Thunderstorm I also love. So we definitely are going to play around with getting some automated stuff going on with the runes, like with Tyne. Let's do... I don't think we're ready for a shortcut run yet. A shortcut room, I should say. Yeah, so far, the rainbows are doing work, man. They are doing work. We just need to get a little shield, I think. Probably stopping by a shop wouldn't be a bad thing. But man, when it's right next to spells, I mean, relics, I'll do it. I'll do it, because we need some keys anyway. Also, I see some really good stuff here. Really good stuff. Duet. I'm gonna take all of these. I'm gonna take it all. I should take the tuning fork too, honestly. Tuning fork would be, yeah, tuning fork's gonna be legit. Let's grab this and this. And we'll re-roll to see if we can get a double key or another big shield. Double key, we'll take it. Very nice. We just bought out the shop, man. Just bought them out. Yeah, we're gonna play around with these spells too. And this new wand. Ooh. I think we take Summoning Wealth Bell. It's gonna affect us in the long run. I do like Infusion Hand Seal a lot here, but... And we'll take that just to make sure. And let's see what we got in our spells now. Okay, so... We could honestly do... We can do Twine with Storm here, but it won't. We can't pay for it. We can't do that either with Duet. Dang, man, can't do it. All right, can we do Storm with Boundary Stone and Conversion? Yes, technically we can. Is it really good? I don't think so. I don't think so, but it doesn't hurt to have it, so we will take it. We also don't need it right here, so we could do it like this. That way, this goes off more when I cast spells. Actually, it's pretty. It's gonna go off when the storms hit too. Okay. All right. This is probably better to do just like this. That way, because this will give us benefit with MP. So Trident is definitely better to have. It's also a little bit faster too. 0.3 versus 0.3 and 0.6. Tuning Fork is really fast, but we are going to save it because we have the Resonance Rune on it. All right, let's try this out. And anything that gets close to me will get stormed too, which is nice. Very nice. Let's see. Relic Potion randomly upgrade. What? Core of Flame this early is nuts. Actually, I want everything here. I want everything. I am going to choose the Overload here. I'm going to leave Magic Bullet because Magic Bullet, I think we'll end up getting a Magic Bullet Plus at some point. So that is going to be good. And we're going to do Core of Flame in front of this extra rainbow here. I think that works out pretty darn well. Instead of kind of messing this up for us. And I'll tell you what, let's change this. Yeah, that'll be better too. Change it to double overload. Okay, so now We need to start worrying about health maximums. Let's do a spell room where we're at right now. We do have a couple rooms left. Hopefully we can get some max health there. I'm just gonna hide right here for a second, thanks. Just gonna hide right there for a second. Oh, these guys are nasty. Nasty, nasty. Wealth potion, good. And there's our overload, and we are going to want stand. We might even want forced cooldown, but we definitely are gonna want time. And ooh, okay, so many potions here. So let's do this. Let's take the chaos potion first and see what we get. Oh, that was pretty good, honestly. Pretty darn good. Okay, so if we upgrade, let's take the dusty treasure. Ooh, we got healing belt level 2. That's so good, dude. That is so good. We will take the agility potion now. I really wish we had the endless potion bottle too. Spell power we'll take. Okay. And then relic potion we'll try to randomly upgrade. Okay, we got the sprite, the guardian sprite upgraded, which is not the best, but it's not terrible. Okay, and we still didn't get a health upgrade here, which is kind of sad. Let's go through the door and see what we can do. Ouch. Dang it, man. I didn't mean to go on top of it. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, all the way up top. You gonna let me go? No. Hey, not bad though. All right. Wand Spirit. Don't need that. Probably gonna end up re-rolling it. But for now, it's okay. And I guess we'll go with cash here, since we get the most benefit with summoning bell and stuff. Still no max health, man. Still no max health, which stinks. Knocked him right into the hole. We'll take this agility potion. We are getting some max health from our potions, which is nice. Okay. We're going to use the... Tell you what. Let's use the sacrificial potion now. Because I don't want to forget. And we'll keep invincibility just in case too. Yeah, we'll keep invincibility on us. Keep invincibility ready to go. I think we should be able to dominate this boss though, man. Domination. Because we got fire too this time. Ouch. There we go. Took a little hit, but hey, that's alright. In the grand scheme of things, just a little hit to the shield, nothing big. We don't have a whole lot of max health here, but alright. Tome of Endless. I do like this a lot. It would be very... so the thing about it is, it would go well with Storm, but it doesn't really do anything... We would need, in order to start... Well, actually, this works very well with anything that is... that gives me recoil, because it's going to be on a Wand Spirit. Okay. I like four-way staff, but really and truly the final damage being 50%, it's you almost have to have tracking or navigation to make this work. So I think having Wand Spirit here is fine. Let's see. So we can probably do a pretty decent setup with this. And we'll put rainbow. That slows it down a little bit. Then we can do fire. And what about multi-shot? How much does that slow it down? Too much. How about this? It's not bad at all. Honestly, for an automated deal, it's really good. Okay, so now I think I just put the chain lightning here, and I put the thunderstorm here. I think we pretty much ready to go, man. We are ready to go. Now we don't have to worry about recoil or anything, which is so good. And ooh, drill and octagonal die and hourglass at time. I think I take all of these. We're gonna be a little low on max health, but all in all, I think it's gonna be okay. Now we go to Eternal Fortress. Alright, so we don't need anvil yet. We'll just go get cash. Our anvil time will come, but a little bit of range on this wouldn't be that bad to get. Right now, the range is kind of meh on it, but we gonna get there. Let's see. Yep, that's all for here. Okay, relics. Oh, these guys are gonna get roasted, man. Honestly, getting fire element on this so early is gonna be so advantageous to bosses and everything. I do think I'm already a little confused with storm, so I think I am going to change my spell transparency and bring it down to about half. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot better. So, endless oh, thank you, game. Endless elixir, baby. We need to be able to get rid of our curses before we take chaos potion, I think. I mean, purification potion, in theory this is okay, but we would need to do it before a shop or something like that, because we don't have enough max health or anything. I mean, we could try this room to get max health for sure. Let's do it. I think we'll be all right. You just gotta be careful. Just gotta play it safe. I mean, our book is doing work, man. I mean, our autonomous wand is doing work. Yeah, I can hide down here. I can hide down here and there's nothing y'all can do about it. Whoa. Take it back. I take it back. They came find me, boy. They came hunting for you. Yeah, get closer to him. There we go. All right. Oh, we got some potions too. Okay, max health finally. Thank you. Knight's breastplate. Yeah. Spells. Think we take our stand here, and now we re-roll and we get our third overload, is it? Ooh, that's nice too. Let's put overload here then. And you know, putting Wand Spirit on storms right here probably isn't a bad thing. Probably isn't a bad thing. It doesn't do much, but it's just going to move around. Well, it probably kills the mana regen for it. I didn't even think about that. Let's see. What can we do here to make it better? Anything? We could put the chain lightning on it, because that gets fire too, right? I think that's worth it. And yeah, I think we're pretty good right now on all of this stuff. Okay, let's get our money. Then we've got some. We can remove all of the curses. Should have got that before the heart container, honestly. That would have helped out. But let's see, shield potion. We could benefit from that quite a bit. Let's make sure there's no hearts in here. This is completing level with damage taken. Oh, Grim Wager. I do love this so much. So we could get rid of a curse here. And we can get Grim Wager. Get our heart. What is this? Recoil 100%. We definitely don't want that, because we're already recoiling pretty hard. And Yeah. All right. Oh. Okay, we just have to be careful not to take damage in here. We should be fine. Right? I'm just gonna have to take my time. All right, beautiful. That timing was so bad. Oh, this one is just like... I don't think I can avoid this. Yeah, I didn't think I could avoid it, man. Ooh, one spirit plus auto battle for you, an MP regen on the one, 80%. Does that override this though? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Kind of hard to tell. All right, let's see here. I think we go... If we go to the shop, we could get shield and... I think it might be worth it just to get the hearts back and stuff. Because we definitely need shield. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so... We can get... I'll tell you what. Let's take Chaos Potion. Okay, good. Magnifying glass, that's nice. And I think we're okay. Resources disappearing is not that big of a deal. We just need to be careful to actually get them. Just need to be careful to get them. And we're not going to keep Grim Wager forever. But right now, it will serve us pretty good. Okay, so we can do... my plan was to take, if we would have got too many, my plan was to take Purification, but it's not worth losing Grim Wager over. So I think we take the shield here. Do we need the Mimic Cube? Yes, Mimic Cubes is always good, right? The effect radius of spells going up, is it? It has affected my, my rainbow here, I think. Let's grab the key, and I want one more shield or double keys. There's our first boomerang. That's good. We'll take that. We'll take the double keys. And I don't think I need expanding container. Ooh. Overscatter's nice. Especially for this particular build. So if we put overscatter right here, for instance, look at how wide this goes. And how fast it goes. It's really, really good. And then we can make this faster, I believe. Pretty much the same, huh? I don't really think it's worth losing the damage from a second overload, but it is worth considering, I suppose. And what we'll do is we will put the Wand Spirit Plus here with Boomerang. And yeah. All of that stuff. All of that stuff. We aren't let's use the overload on it, and then we'll put Mimic Cube right here and kind of just spread out the love. How about that? How about that? I think that's better. Granny's Needle, we don't need. I'll just check the wands just in case. Aquaflow, Warlock Satchel. Ooh. $16 for this? Hold tight, baby. Hold tight. We would get Stand, Chain Lightning, and Boundary Stone of Time. I think we do get this for 16. And we immediately trade out of it. Get our old one back. It's not, you know, it doesn't do any good. Now, don't get me wrong. Warlock Satchel having the 0 cast interval and cooldown has some stuff that it can do, but I don't think we worry about that. Now we can get a little bit of like a bonus here with this. So we can do exactly what this guy's doing pretty much. And put the chain on here. Oh, it's not going to be nearly as fast though. Is it better to do this though? And what if we did this mimic cube here with time? Oh, but it's not. Okay, I see. We need a wand spirit on it because you see how much it's kicking us back? It's kicking us back way too much to do that. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put this back like it was. We'll give you a boomerang. And we'll also give you wand spirit and overload. And it's a little bit, well, probably not overload then. Actually, let's do this. And we'll put the overload back here. Mm-hmm. That works out well. And yeah, I think this is okay. I think this is okay. Now I'm not experiencing any issues with the recoil, and I'm pretty good. Oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. He captured all of that? Stop capturing my stuff. Dang, when he would have let that sucker loose, we'd have been in trouble. I like the magic energy conversion device here. I think the other stuff can be re-rolled. Boundary Stone Time Plus, area boosts. I like them all. I am gonna take the... I'm not gonna take cast. Let's take the other magic energy conversion device for now. And we're gonna put that here. I think. Just like this. That'll be a few more boomerangs, which is good. And I think we put the time plus... Definitely faster with the boomerangs now, which is nice. Yeah, this works okay. This works out all right. And now we definitely go with max hearts here. All right. Oh, I'm out of mana already? Man, I go through some mana with this setup, huh? You just let our guy with the boomerangs just handle this. While we refill on our mana. Ouch. Why am I so low on mana, man? I guess the overloads are really doing it, huh? I guess the overloads are really doing it. So... maybe we switch to getting the over scatter away and just putting the chain lightning back. That is a little bit more accessible there. A little bit more. Okay, let's see what's in the key room here. I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. Ouch. Ouch. There's no science to this. It's just all RNG. God dog it. Okay. I can't believe I just forgot already. Okay, let's see. Top? No. I mean, my wands are technically trying to do it, but it would take forever to get this done. I'm just gonna take a little bit of damage. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Oh, man. I'm not getting lucky at all with these. I think it's going to be bottom. No! I think I got everyone wrong except for one, but then I forgot the one that I had right and it ended up screwing up anyway. Dude, another Resonance Rune Plus? I mean, I'm pretty much never going to go without casting a Storm here on that wand. It's definitely not ideal. Okay, I can't take damage here or I'm going to start losing max health. Nice. Okay. It'd be nice to get something that gave me some shield. I think we go max health again. Yeah, we'll go max health again. I could just hide behind here. Oh. Let my boomerangs do the work, man. Let my boomerangs and you know, autonomous wands do the work. Whoa. It's ugly when they come back there, though. Very ugly when they come back there. I'm so low on mana. So low on mana. Need some better wands, bro. Need some better wands. Some stuff with some decent mana regen. Some decent size. Okay, invincibility potion is there for me. And I guess, let's see. I guess I'm gonna take it over purification potion. Even though, you know what? I think testing Grim Wager right here probably not worth. Let's do this. Let's take the purification potion since we don't have any shields right now. We take the purification potion, and now we take the shield potion, and that at least gives us 60. And I think that is the better. That is the better bet here. Night. Beautiful. All right, now we take the damage boost and we re-roll. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, that's insane. Okay, we don't need to worry about thunderstorms anymore. We just put Arcane Barrier down now. That's gonna be incredible. And right here, to save us some issues, we can put damage boost instead of overload. I think that works out pretty well. And I don't think we need anything right here whatsoever. I mean, it would do more damage if we would get hit with this. Maybe I don't think it's a big deal. Okay. There was our chests. Yeah, getting getting Arcane Barrier this early is crazy, dude. We got so lucky with Core Flame, too. I don't know what I did to deserve all this luck, but happy Friday, everybody. Even though you're probably not watching this on Friday. For me, it's Friday. For me, it is Friday. Ooh. Ooh. I just lost so much shield. Too many bullets, man. Too many bullets. Okay. A Reforged Potion. Don't need that yet. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff to look at here. Max MP 30 we will take. Conversion Potion. Let's do... I don't know if we want Reforge right now. There are some things we do want with Reforge. I don't know. I'll tell you what. let's take out the things that I'm pretty sure we don't want reforged. Stand probably doesn't do real well for me. I think I need to focus on time and maybe even movement with this type of build. So I can easily reroll these 4. Okay. That's our 3rd rainbow, which is great. And now we have a conversion potion, invincibility, wealth, refresh, discount. Okay, I think we just keep everything that we have right now. And we go next. Let's go get some money. The reflector guys. Gonna have reflected boomerangs coming at me the whole time. I need a little bit more range on this shotgun, bruh. Little bit more range. Oh, watch those stupid boomerangs. Nice, not that bad with a big guy. Okay, let's go through this door. What do we have here? Slowly restores HP, and I mean, resilient physique is good. When taking damage, 10% chance to simultaneously lose max HP. That's crazy, dude. We're gonna take it though. We're gonna take it, and we're going to take Tree Spirit and the snail. We got the snail. We definitely need to get rid of these curses, but that's okay. I will. I am dead set on removing the curses. Let's go relics here. We just can't take damage. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy, right? Oh, I took damage. I took damage again. I hope I'm not losing max health. I hope I didn't lose any max health there. Where's my shield, man? Oh. I mean, I have shield. I don't know if it means taking hearts worth of damage. I should have looked at my max health first. Right now, I have 200 max health. Oh, chaos potion. All right. Stagnant droplet. Yes, please. Ooh, but wait a minute though. Magician's robe would give me some distance on my rainbows. I like stagnant droplet, but I'm gonna go offensive here, y'all. I am gonna go. Let's get bloodthirsty gaze. Let's get you know what? Let's just get a bunch of curses. Let's get a bunch of curses. And let's pick up the spell. We're not flying, so you got to be careful around there. And now we really need to get one of those purification potions too. All right, we do have enough stuff to where I think we're gonna want to combine rainbows here. I think we're gonna want to do anvil. Okay. We go with, in this room, I'm glad the snail sleeps. I guess that was an update that they did. I don't remember these guys going to sleep in these rooms because they would mess with me while I was using the anvil. I guess people complained about it and they were like, yeah, let's leave them alone for a little while. This is supposed to be a rest area, you know? All right, so we combine, I did not mean to do that. We combine overload, we combine rainbow, and I don't think we combined time. And I accidentally re-rolled one of the spells that I wanted to keep, which is bad. But all right, so let's go with overload plus here. We go with time, and Rainbow Plus. And I think we put double shot here. Nope, it's still too slow. That's pretty good though. That is pretty good. So now with this, we could probably do time for the occasional boomerang, which is all right. We can put damage here too on the boomerang, and it consumes less mana like that. We don't need stand, so we can re-roll that. There's a few things that we can re-roll here. Okay. I don't think we're gonna end up using split for anything either. Chain Lightning Plus is good. And let's see. We re-roll stand. Well, now it's time to see if we actually get range boost here. Oh, I can't really. I can't unless I do that. Okay, so let's just try right here. I will shoot from here, and let's see, it goes... Oh, but never mind. I'm not testing this. It's too much, because I like have recoil and all kind of stuff. I suppose if I did this and it almost reaches the corner, that's pretty good. And if we take range boost and put it here... I don't think range boost actually increases it. I don't think it does. Which kind of sucks, huh? Okay. 5. This does have a better magic stat on it. Better mana regen stat on it. So I guess we keep it. And I think we're okay with the rest of this stuff. Alright. So we're gonna probably use emergency potion here. I think we use emergency potion here. Honestly, we can take away this, and this, and use our boomerangs a little bit more effectively. As a matter of fact, we could probably do multi-shot over here and a damage increase. And we can even put Chain Lightning Plus on here. That way they're Chain Lightninged. Yeah, now we have something to cast too, which is great. And I don't know if this is any better, but we'll see. It's probably a little slower actually. But since we're doing it like this, let's combine the Boundary Stone times then. And we could put the Mimicry Cube here. It's not that much faster. Well, we already decided that didn't make a difference. Maybe we do put it like this. Maybe we do. Anything else we want to put on this level then? We might as well put some scatter on it then, so we can do it faster. Yeah, that looks good to me. All right. And we could use the invincibility potion, or we can use the shield. I think invincibility would probably be good. Yeah, let's try that. There's our friend the snail again. He's alive and kicking. Nice. The boomerangs are a nice touch here. Boomerangs are a nice touch. Oh. I'm out of mana, ain't I? Ouch. Did we just lose Blood Relic? We did. I should have used the invincibility. I was like, I could do this without getting hit, and what do you know? I couldn't do it without getting hit. Stellar Horn. Cooldown's really bad for this, but it would include plenty of space. Simultaneous casting could be interesting as well. I'm going to take Stellar Horn here instead of Colorful Stick. And because the final damage goes up quite high. And I don't think I mean, with Wand Spirit, mana regen 50%, we still need a Wand Spirit on, we would need one on this. But let's just see what it looks like without it. But I can tell you already that we're gonna get a ridiculous amount of knockback if we did that. So we can go here. And I guess we could put damage here now. That's pretty good. Can't believe we missed that blood relic, bro. That's my bad, dude. Okay, this one has 412. I think it's fine to put Arcane Barrier here. Is it gonna activate? Maybe not, because it's in a slot. Yeah, probably not, to tell you the truth. So is it better in this one, or it's better in this one? So I think maybe we just do this. We could put the other resonance rune here. Oh, actually, this is bad because of the knockback. Gosh, I totally forgot about that. Maybe we move all of this stuff down here then. Maybe we just move it down here and not worry about the resonance runes and all of that stuff. So if that's the case, we can go here for the magic reservoir, and we can even do capacity stone if we needed some more. But the area of effect should not be affected for this this arcane barrier. Oh, it does have a radius increase. I suppose that is a thing. Let's add the range boost to it, because it does have a radius that is increased. Okay. All of this is okay. Alright. Pilgrim's Passage now. Alright. Should we hit the shop for anything right now? We are in the third area. I don't know. Let's go relics. We really don't even have anything to cast here, so all I'm doing is kind of dodging. Kind of feels boring. Ouch. Well, technically, I didn't even take damage there. I do feel kind of weak sauce, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of feel weak sauce. Which is crazy, because we got fire, we got damage. I think we need more, I think we need more range on our stuff for sure, too. Oh, well, we could get more damage with Mask of the Hexer, since we have a bunch of curses that we likely won't ever get rid of. Let's take it. I wanted to get the octagonal die, the hexagonal die there, but ouch! The snail! The snail was massacring me. Oh my god, I am taking some permanent damage here. God, this is bad. This is bad. All right, let's take. What are we gonna do here? Do we take a conversion potion? Yes. All right. And refresh potion. We don't need Midas right now. Wealth. We can take invincibility or discount. Let's take a wealth. There's another one. There is, we just got agility. Okay, nice. Now where are we at on max health? 205. Okay, we are we're climbing. We're climbing, baby. We're climbing. Yeah, I wanted to do the duet thing with the boomerangs and the rainbow spell, but if we can get the artifact that allows us to stop using the autonomous wand, we're gonna be in a good spot, man. We're gonna be in a real good spot. But we need that relic. We need that relic first. What is it? Cannot stop. Always moves at a minor speed. That is tantamount to forever recoil. I already have the ability to do that just by taking the autonomous wand off my the autonomous wand spell off my my rainbow wand. Okay, you need to get a little bit closer here, wand. These guys, you're gonna take forever to kill them. The longer they stay alive, the longer we have to dodge them. Okay, hyperplasia, very nice. We at 240 right now. And we get a shield potion and an awakening potion. I will take the shield potion here. It gives me almost max. Then we can take this. And 255 now, okay. Snail, get away from me. He's harassing me so bad, dude. I hate him. I actually hate him. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that. It's decided. I'm not taking it. And we will go with relic here. Ooh. All right, finally. Ooh, Berserker. I think Healing Belt is good, though. It's really good for us. Cardio Tonic, unable to discern markings on doors. I don't like that. Lose one coin when taking damage. That's not a big deal. Yeah, Cardiotonic, I would love it, but not being able to discern markings on doors is a little bit too much to deal with. I could deal with all these other curses, but not getting markings on doors is kind of rough. Do we go shop here for anything? I don't think so. I think we're okay by just going money here. Gotta get a little closer, bud. Gotta get a little closer. We do get the option of getting a special spell here. Hopefully we'll find something nice. I'm not making use of my my magician's robe at all. Randomly upgrade a relic. We will take this and try it out. Awakening potion, we will take this as well. Keeps giving us new spells. New potions. I love it. We'll use this castor oil too. Don't go in the hole. Don't go in the hole. Dude, the farts are trying to drive me in the hole. Stop farting. Okay. What are we getting rid of here? I think we just get rid of Meteor. Let's get rid of Meteor and see what we get in its place. This is subjective time delay, flight speed 50%, spell duration increased by 5. how does that affect this wand? Let's just see. Let's put it in. Oh, look, it just stays. It stays on board for a little while. That's interesting. I think we try it with Boomerang instead and just see. The Boomerangs goes much, much slower. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. We would have to get a range increase. I think the only thing that would give us a range increase on our wand, besides, I mean, on Rainbow, is being able to extend it with that relic. But as long as we're auto casting it with the autonomous wand, we're not gonna have that luxury. So I think we just wait. I think we just wait. I gotta say, when they get a hold of something, it's pretty good. But you gotta get closer. You gotta get closer. Okay. What do we get here? We'll take the area boost. And... let's go Twine. I do like Capacity Stone here. Especially since we're going to have area boost probably more than once to get this build to go crazy. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab all of these. I'm going to put area boost. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do all of that. I'm going to need to change this up somehow. If I put area boost here, Resonance Rune Plus is going to take the spot. So that doesn't do me any good. 737. Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, you know what? Let's go and... I'm thinking I should try to get rid of a couple of my curses here. Like some of the worst ones. Even though I'm getting a damage bonus for them. Like the snail is really, really nasty. Let's try a few of them. And let's see what we got left. We got to get rid of that one. That's the big one. We did not get it. We did not get rid of it, unfortunately. But we did get rid of the freaking snail, which is more than I could have asked for here. Anything that we could benefit off of a full HP bar? I mean, a partial HP bar? No. All right. We could start refilling our curses if we want to. If we see anything that's reasonable to take. That was close. I don't know why I sound like I'm about to turtle head. Well, I'm turtle heading when I'm about to take damage, guys. It's just something I do. Not turtle head. I mean, you know, sound like I'm turtle heading. Removing it takes 20 damage. I'm okay with that. Let's take the levitation potion just to have it. And I think I want this petrification potion too. We will take it over Midas potion here. This petrification potion saves me from a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. Alright. Let's put Chain Lightning Plus on the Rainbow. And I think I'm just gonna take these two off for now and just kind of let the Wand Spirit do its thing without the repeats. And then what we can do is we can add area boost. And what do we want with the area boost here? Let's do the damage. So now we get damage plus here, we get damage plus here. I think that works out all right. And now What boss is this? Yeah, we would have to get really close now, but look how long that stays on the screen. It's interesting, for sure. We'll get rid of that for now. We'll try this. That's what we're gonna try. Well, you know, I don't know if I get the damage plus. Actually, I don't think I do. I don't think I do get the damage plus for this. Okay, maybe we take this back then. Maybe we take this back. I think we might do the damage here. Mimic Cube would not help in the area boost spot. I think it's kind of all the same here. I think that's kind of all the same. All right. Subjective time delay is not added like that, then. It has to be in the deal. What about this, though? What about Arcane Barrier here? I don't know if that helps or hurts. But I'm willing to see. I'm willing to see. Hey, that was pretty clean. That was pretty clean, I ain't gonna lie. Holy, yeah. Magic Bullet Plus for sure. And I think we take Twine here as well. Then we re-roll. Tranquil Bloom Plus is actually pretty good for our setup. If we did this, that does speed it up considerably. And I think we take away Boomerang and just go Magic Bullet here. And actually we'll go multi-shot as well. Because Boomerang is just not... Let's see something here. Boomerang is not doing its thing. Honestly, I think with Twine set up right, or with Duet, it would be okay. But right now, we don't have it. And if I took away this Wand Spirit, I do get a lot of extra range based on where I point. So if I did Subjective Time Delay here, still don't have the relic that lets me that really lets me... Oh, I'm not getting it here? Okay, hold up. Now I'm getting it. I don't have the relic that lets me stop moving. It stops the recoil, but I think it's still okay. We're gonna try this build out because it seems fun. It is gonna be a lot stronger, I think. Ouch. I didn't mean to do that. We are going to need to tone down the spell effects too, because there's a lot of lightning on the board and stuff. Oh yeah, when something jumps in there. Why is it so offset, dude? Why does it feel so offset? Beast Fangs. Ooh, but Potion Belt again? That's so much HP. I think I'm gonna go with Beast Fangs. Invisibility Potion we'll use. And we'll just grab the other one again. Why don't I see my wand? You know? Why don't I see it? If I take these away... Oh, it's because I didn't have it selected? Is that all? There we go. That's a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know why I thought... I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I think we go relics here. All right, let's try this out now. Oh yeah, this is much, much, much better. We can deal with the recoil. We can definitely deal with the recoil. Okay. Dusty Treasure, Seed of Greed. Let's do Dusty Treasure, and we get Beast Fang upgrade. I'll take it. I think we still need to bring down our spell transparency just a little bit more now. Just a little bit more. So I don't miss anything. Probably just miss something as it was. Yeah, it's strong, man. It's very strong. It's weird, but I kind of like that. I kind of like that. We can get rid of a curse if we want to. Yeah, why not? We'll try it. We'll take the red potion too. We taking all potions, man. Taking all potions. Did I just get the amplified version of that other spell? Let's re-roll these just to make sure. Magic Reservoir is pretty good for our shield, so we could take that, and I think we take the Twine Plus here. Did I get? Yeah. Oh, I thought I got amplified version of moving. I lost the movement one, but now the Rainbow Plus is moving me around so much. Man, I really need that relic. I really do, really do, really do. The one that removes all recoil. I'd say this is doing pretty darn good for when we get to the Abyss of Antiquity. Like, we're not having any trouble in this room, which is great. Which is great. A lot of potions here. Ouch. Didn't mean to do that. Gain some shield when entering a door. Oh, hexagonal die, though. Let's take hexagonal die. Another rainbow. And we'll take the capacity stone now. Okay. So, I got some temp shield potions, which will only do me good if I take a considerable amount of damage. Let's take this agility potion. Let's just use this Midas. We will take a shield potion here, unless we find something better. Yeah, we'll take a shield potion with us. Nice. Now we go see what's in the door. Petrification works pretty good for us here. Being that I think our lightning is helping us a lot here. Ouch. Ouch. Technically, I'm not taking damage when I say ouch, but, you know. Tons of shield here. Bruh, that's pretty good. Getting an extra Wand Spirit Plus is not really good, but, you know, it is what it is. And we didn't take any damage there because of our Arcane Barrier. Okay, let's go with money. Got another special spell that we can get out of this room. And a key door too. Really good room. Really good room. Chainlight is so weird with this subjective time delay, huh? It is strange. It's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Rainbow is definitely weird with the subjective time delay. Okay. I wonder how it would work with the scatter. Just out of curiosity, let's take this out for a second and put the scatter in and just see how much wider it gets. Not that much wider. So if I just start doing it right here, for instance, and then I take out the scatter, you can see, yeah, it is a good bit wider, actually. All right, what are we giving up here? But there's no way we're using cereal for anything. No way we're using cereal for anything. So we may as well drop it in. Go closer, bruh. This recoil it's crazy. It's very hard to control. Ooh, is that Blast Surge? Oh my gosh. So Blast Surge, if I added this in, spells final effect radius is 50%. For every 1 meter reduction in effect radius, final damage 100%. And I have a range boost to change this around. So let's just say that we put that in here. What happens to the range? It doesn't feel like it's changing it much. Is this because it's not affected by radius technically? Rainbow? There is no radius that's actually on the deal. So Blast Surge, I don't think actually makes a difference for us. It does, however, make a difference with Arcane Barrier. Strangely enough. Strangely enough. But we're gonna have to put this like that. Because it changes the radius of that, but it adds damage and stuff too. That's interesting. Alright. Let's go back with our original setup. Where is... Did we have damage right here? Did we have something else? I think we had damage right there, right? I think so. Okay. So, what are we using for this boss? We're definitely... Tell you what. Let's take some damage here. Let's just make sure that we don't lose any... Yeah, we don't lose anything permanent by taking damage here. Although I don't know if I can hurt myself with this shield. Maybe not. Let's take the shield off for a second. Oh. Hold up. I think I have room for this. Shield here. Alright, now I can take some damage. We just want enough to use our emergency potion for. That's probably good. That's probably pretty good. Alright. Now we got our shield back. We can take our emergency potion as soon as we get in the room. And this will ensure that we get a blood relic. Oh, look at the damage, bro. Look at the damage. Very nice. Damage is actually on point, bro. On point. Okay. Wordless. Every second stood still. We can't do that with this recoil at all. But Formless doesn't help us at all either. It really doesn't. I think we take formless because of the multiple mimic cubes. It also is going to have a decent amount of mana attached to it, so it's probably fine to do something like this. Let's go one more here, and oh wait. And let's see. I want area boost on this though. That's the thing. I mean, I want extra mana reservoirs on here is the thing. If I did this, no, I don't have the room for it. It's not the best wand, to be honest. And I don't know if Blast Surge is even worth having here, especially when I could do something like that, the Magic Reservoir, to give even more for the Arcane Barrier. Yeah, that's probably better. And let's see, what do we do here now? Honestly, I don't think we do anything. We just need a big wand like standardization or something of that nature. Okay, second brain is so good. So what we can do here, we do have a discount potion, right? Yeah, we take the discount potion and we grab the replica key and second brain. I mean, we may as well take blood key just in case we get a reroll potion. At the very least, we can freaking sell it. I could have did a refresh too, but I don't know. For one relic, it seemed a little bit wasted. Okay. Yeah, I think we just wait until we can actually reroll there. Okay, we got a shop that we can get some stuff from. We could possibly get a really, really good wand here. Boundless is not what we want. Magic Vine is good, but not what we want. Another scatter. Not really using scatter. If it would be upgraded, it'd be interesting. Tell you what, let's just reroll here and see if I can get a strong wand. I don't think standardization is available, but there are some things that could be. Barbarian Totem's okay too. The cast interval is so small here. That would probably be very, very good for the Arcane Barrier setup. I do want this other time spell as well. I'll tell you what, let's just do this. Let's trade the Trident in for this Barbarian Totem. And let's do this. We'll put that there. Blast Surge, the Resonance Rune we don't need. The range boost. And then we'll put... Give us some more mana right here. Nice. Now we'll take a shield. We'll take this time. This might be better right here. Or pretty much the same. Probably is. And then we can just go with another another Mimic Cube there for more mana, for more defense. Okay, prototype is great. And, ooh, we've been looking for an accelerator. Accelerator lets this go further out, which might be worth changing out the damage boost. So right now, in the very corner of the room, I'm barely hitting the corner of this thing, right? Barely touching that bottom corner of that ribbon of this this banner. Now if I add accelerator, does that change it? No. Maybe what I need is delay. I don't know how to make the range increase on this thing. Duration, maybe? I don't know. But I'm excited to see what happens here. I want to see my damage. So my DPS is capping out at about 10,909. Now, if I changed, what could I change here? I don't think blast radius makes any difference, but I'm gonna try it. So 10,909 or 11,276. Let's, things change. 11,276. 11,570. It does make a little difference. Let me see if I could get above 11,570 with this setup. No. So it definitely makes a difference whether or not Blast Surge is in here. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I also didn't try it with doubles yet. Yeah, 11,570. Now let's add double instead. I really don't think this is going to be as good. I was correct. I was correct. It is not as good. Okay. Well, we go with this for now then. I think we can get some shield. I don't really need keys. I mean, I could maybe use them, but I have 6. I would rather get shield here, I think. I don't know about that much of shield, but it's whatever. Let's go cash here. Let's go cash. Okay, we got a key room in here. Yeah, so far damage is decent. For our current setup, it's not bad, man. Not bad. We survive. We're also, our defenses are pretty good because we got that arcane shield. Okay. Let's go in the key room and see what we got. Ooh. Unable to attack within 2 seconds after taking damage. We can deal with that. But immunity to ground spikes and venom and slime is not all of that. 1% chance to instantly kill non-boss units. Lose all keys to lift this curse. I don't know, man. How about we take... Can we refresh these? Ooh, we can. I never used that in here. That's awesome. Okay, Stagnant Droplet is very, very good defensively. Reducing the option of 1 spell reward per INT. I'm not really sure what that means. Reaper Mask, and we already had the Crimson Anklet. Definitely not. We can refresh these too. I guess it's worth it at this point. Rainbow Cloak would give me multiple spell effects. All diamonds transformed into coins is not terrible. Unable to discern markings on doors, I hate. We could literally get rid of Core of Flame if we got Rainbow Cloak. And we could add Twine and do some crazy stuff with it too, and that would probably give us more range on our rainbows. Tell you what, let's do it. Let's do it, and let's take away Core of Flame. We'll put it, I don't know, here for now. And for a second, let's try this. I'm gonna have to take away something here. Maybe Blast Surge. No, Blast Surge adds a slot, so that's, or does it? Does it add a slot? No, it does not. Okay. So we can easily move all of this down. And we can try Twine here. So if I had Magic Bullet twined with Rainbow, what happens? Whoa. Okay, what if I had the opposite? This is crazy. This is crazy looking. Very crazy looking. It's also slow. What if we did Rainbow now with Boomerang? Okay, and what if we actually swap these around? I don't know, man. We're gonna have to try it out with damage, I guess. The fact that subjective time delay is making things so slow gives me a lot of... It gives it a lot of time on screen, you know? It might be worth. It might actually be worth. I hope it's not messing up the bitrate. It doesn't. It seems laggy, but it's not laggy. It's actually, because it's actually still very responsive. What it is well, the time delay, like this spell, subjective time delay, it just makes the spells move slow, so it seems very sluggish. That's so strange, dude. So strange. Let's go shopping, and we'll try. What was our DPS last time? Something like 11,000. Oh yeah, look at how crazy. But we're definitely gonna have to mess around with this. Let's swap these out, and we will reset, and then see what we can do here. Yeah, damage a lot higher. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. DPS a lot higher right now. We had 78k damage. We're also shooting less, so we're not moving as much with recoil, which is a nice touch, honestly. Let's take some shield here. And yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Let's re-roll a few times. Ooh. So we already have 2 twines. We can get a 3rd twine, and it would be twine plus, but we would still need a twine plus to make a twine plus plus. Hope you got all that. We can grab another mimic cube as well. It's probably worth. Another shield. Crit, I don't think is what we want. Sourceless is definitely not what we want. Fall would do some crazy stuff, I think, because of Blast Surge. So if we just move these two, what does this look like? Okay, it doesn't stay on screen at all. Let's move these two. That's just so weird, dude. So weird. I think we don't use fall. I think we don't use fall. Yeah, we don't use fall here, and we just put our Boundary Stone time back, and we move these around again, and we are back to normal. Okay. Yeah, definitely not what we needed here. Definitely not what we needed, but I mean, this is gonna be fun, right? For bosses, it's gonna be a lot better. I don't know about room clear. And I honestly, it's a weird kaleidoscope type effect, which is strange. Hexagonal die 2. Yes. We'll do prospectors here. We're not flying, so we can't go get those chests, unfortunately. We can't do anvil yet. Oh, we can with prototype, but I kind of wanted the prototype for rainbow. We only have one rainbow here. We'd still need some more rainbows and stuff. Maybe we just go spells. Yeah, maybe we just do spells. Yeah, the time delay does make things stay on screen for a while, which is nice. Having a bigger radius would be interesting with this too. Reflection, I don't think we need at all. And we will take a second boomerang here. We'll also take penetration. That kicked the spell out of our inventory. Let's just put the prototype down here and grab the boomerang. All right. And honestly, I'm gonna put a few spells down here just to save some room. Okay. Nice. We do have another Mimikyu. Blast Surge is not helping us that much with this whole thing, so I think I'm just going to enhance the amount of mana that I'm putting out, or I'm getting here. Yeah, that works out pretty good, I think. All right, and we can always add some expansion stones to one of these in order to fit more spells if we need to. We'll go to spells again here, I think. I will say that it feels a little bit slow. We need to up our ability to produce mana, our efficiency of the autonomous things. I mean, I could honestly take these out and just use. I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you what. Let's try something. Let's take the boundary stones out and try to just load this bad boy up by itself. How many times can I cast this spell? It is just a slow wand, to tell you the truth. But final damage is pretty darn good here, being what it is. We just need a better wand in order to make this happen. That's what I was afraid of. See, we get this, which is fine. If we put an accelerator on it, it doesn't go out any further, so that's not a thing. If we put overscatter on it, actually overscatter might be interesting. The mana regen seems acceptable as well. What about... What about if I did damage here? If I did multi-shot? That seems pretty good. Now... We can try accelerator and penetration and just see what happens. That is a lot of mana consumption. A ton. But I'm willing to try it. I'm willing to try and see what our DPS can get up to. Chaos Potion here is scary. I'm gonna do it anyway though. So we got lose 1 coin, reduce enemy damage taken by 10, periodically teleports you back. But we got Prospector's Pickaxe. and a spell power pot. Which Prospector's Pickaxe is probably going to be pretty decent for an increase for us. We'll take Overload. I don't think we need Duet 2. Another Overscatter is definitely interesting. So instead of the spin, I think we do that. Yeah, look at this though, man. Look at that. Simultaneous casting +5. We put out a lot of those things at one time. I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. What if we took some of these Mimic Cubes and kind of changed some stuff for it? Like if we took Multi-Shot out and we put a couple of Mimic Cube pluses on. What happens when we mimic Subjective Time Delay? Super slow. How ridiculously slow does that get? Whoa. Whoa. That goes very slow. Interesting. Very interesting. What happens when I change this out with a rainbow and a rainbow? I don't know if this is gonna be real good. In order to really effectively test this, I would definitely need to mess around with these subjective time delays a little bit more. But what I think I'm gonna do instead is let's add some damage. There we go. And you know what? I'll add a little bit of maximum mana here too. That way I can just cast this a few more times without worrying about it. And we will try this out. Try it out and see how it works for us. So let's do spells again. I mean, the damage is pretty darn good. I think I need to bring down transparency even more, bruh. Like, it's getting hard to see with all these kaleidoscope effects. Okay. Orbit is another interesting deal. What if I just had orbit around me all the time? I'm gonna try it. Oh gosh. We'll take another rainbow. And alright, so let's put some other stuff here. I think I'm just going to start stacking things up that I might use later. And we can always put some wand spirits right here. Alright, so if I take away damage and I add orbit, what is this even gonna look like if I cast it? Okay, it just stays around my wand. Because I have a wand extension, that might be pretty good, actually. Maybe that is pretty good. Because I can cast multiples and just kind of stack this up. Well, now that I have a radius on it, Blast Surge is definitely going to be a factor, though, right? So let's take Reservoir away. Let's put Blast Surge now. Where is my Blast Surge? Here. See how it gets tinier? And then if we did another Mimic Cube here, it would be even tinier. But this effect is going to be very, very, very high damage. I mean, extremely high damage. We could take this damage away and actually add a range boost. And that's probably going to be very stupid DPS. We're going to have to try this for a number of... We're going to have to try this on a shop, but right now I think that if it hits anything, it's going to just blend it. And they stay on screen for a little while. Yeah. this is going to be pretty strong, I do believe. Yeah, in order to try it effectively, we're going to need to be able to test it on a room with a dummy. But right now, this is good, dude. This is really, really good. We might even benefit from getting Capacity Stone, but I would rather use the Capacity Stone Plus just so it doesn't nerf the damage too much. Yeah. Alright. We could play with it, definitely, but look. Oh, yeah, bruh. Oh, yeah. He did. He's dead. Very, very interesting build, bro. Very interesting build. And, oh, look, this is what we were asking for. And that's our second twine plus. Plus, we have 3 twines. Oh, my gosh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Area Boost Plus is premium too, bro. We will do Area Boost Plus right here, and we will make it a Mimic Cube. Let's make it a damage. Actually, let's make it subjective. No. What does it look like without subjective time delay, by the way? Just weird. Yeah, we definitely need subjective time delay back here. Oh, wait. It just moved our spell. I see what happened. I see what happened. It just moves faster. I don't even know if we need subjective time delay, but it doesn't hurt having it. So let's put our... Let's put it back. Move everything down. Put our orbit in. And now we can actually put Blast Surge here if we wanted it or something. Honestly, let's take Overload Plus and put it right here instead. Then we can move this down and get more Blast Surge. It's tinier. It's very, very tiny now. Do we even want Scatter anymore? Let's put another Mimic Cube here for range. Now it's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit bigger now. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. And I'm just going to put these Capacity Stones here for now. Just to get them out the way. Alright. I think this is good, man. I think this is really, really good. So, anything that we missed here? No? Alright. Very, very short range. I really wish I had my long range one like this. But yeah, I think it's doing like 18,000 a tick. Which, it's a pretty fast tick too. It's definitely a very concentrated saw blade. or egg beater or whatever. Do we need Berserker? No, we need a reroll for that relic, but recall minus 40%. I mean, we're not really using the recall like we were earlier, so who cares, right? We're not using it like we were earlier. It's completely different. Let's go with more relics here then. We're gonna need an anvil room pretty soon. Anything comes out of that door, it's dead. It's dead. Oh yeah, we finished with that sucker really, really fast. Okay, relic options +1, randomly upgrade. I think I like both of those, but Four-leaf clover helps a lot too. 1% damage increase for every 2 HP lost is really, really good as well. We'll go a little bit more offensive minded with the last boss in mind. Lockpick potion, we really don't need. I'll use it right now just to use it. And we don't need shop, we need anvil. Yeah, this is pretty good, man. Pretty good, if I do say so. Okay, Tears of the Goddess removes all curses. If we have 5, it doesn't do anything for us. We just use it. Unstable red, we just use it. Relics, we get spell knockback, we don't need. Ember Heart, we don't need. Prospector's Pickaxe, we will take. Fortune Earrings, we will take. Chest. Duration. Don't think we need that for anything either. I would like a little bit more range on my yo-yo here. My kaleidoscope yo-yo. I would like that. Okay. Ooh, prototype. Definitely. Let's re-roll to see. No, we take Capacity Stone Plus here. Capacity Stone Plus goes here. And man. Yeah, we're gonna have a Capacity Stone Plus Plus, I think, to be able to utilize soon. Invisibility Potion. Not worried about. Oh. Lots of damage and curses right now. Lots and lots and lots. Ranger's Boots will take. Let's see. Decreases HP every time a potion is used. Items available in shops -1. Not terrible. Resources disappear within 10 seconds. Casting causes a stronger slope. Not a big deal. Magician's Robe level 2. Let's go. Range, baby. Range. Increase the cast interval. Cooldowns on wands. Not the worst thing in the world. Tell you the truth. Okay. Max HP -20. Not bad. Not taking close observation. We'll take the items available in shop -1, 2. We ain't got a whole bunch of shops left. And resources disappearing is not that big of a deal either, especially because getting a bigger range increase is so nice. First of all, we get defensive buffs from the stagnant droplet, but more than that, we get blast surge damage increase, which is very, very cool. All right. Oh, look how nice this is. We have a range increase, bruh. Oh, I needed that so bad, guys. You don't even know. Now the run is complete. Except for some plus spells. Upgrading some of the spells that we have for pluses and getting a bigger wand. Okay, treasure potion, we'll try. Okay, invisibility potion, we'll also take... We take some damage for that, but it's nothing. It's nothing. And we'll take this remove all 5 curses, even though it does nothing for us. It does nothing to us. Then we'll take Serpent's Blood. Yeah, man. Okay. I think we just go with relics here. Whoop. That could have hurt. Man. Took a lot of my mana. That froze me, but not that big of a deal. Okay, mana regen is going to be something to consider. One of the reasons is I have a shield on my main, it's attached because of the area boost spell. So it took all of my mana away, which probably helped save my life from some damage, but it might be very bad in a boss fight. Let's take Beast Fangs here, and let's do another magnifying glass. Very good. Very good. All right. I think we shop here. Let's shop and see. There's an anvil that's coming up. Cool. And we can also test damage quite a bit here too. The first thing I'm going to try to do though is grab a good wand. So right now we have, I think we have the option to get standardization, I believe. I think I want to grab this prototype too. And I'm pretty sure that we can still benefit from getting more time runes because we are going to possibly use this setup for the last boss with petrification potions and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know how this will go yet. So for now, let us just do this. And we'll grab the time. And then we shall try to get a better wand here. Featureless. MP cost 80%. No, not what I want. Need standardization. This is nameless, which could be very interesting too. If I had melee mage set, I would definitely use it, but no standardization, no dice for that one. Okay, no biggie. And the only reason I didn't try out damage there is because we're about to do some rerolls in here and some combinations. I think the only thing that I want to do left is I want to upgrade the range boost to range boost plus, since I only have one of them and I had a couple of prototypes left. I think that is the call right there. And we could possibly upgrade Mimic Cube plus. And now we can do a bigger increase for this. So now we have range boost plus. Oh, where's the other regular? There it is, right there. That's what I wanted, the regular Mimic Cube right there. And that looks pretty solid to me. Tranquil Bloom, I think we're gonna take away the Arcane Barrier from the area boost. Okay. We are gonna keep Arcane Barrier here. So we'll put it here, and then for the area boost, I guess we just put a damage. That's pretty universal, right? We just put a damage right there. Then we can take some of the other magic reservoirs that we have and just put them here. And I think that's a pretty good way to go. Still takes quite a bit of mana. Don't know if I need Tranquil Bloom here. Could probably do is change this out for a damage. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I think I want another Mimic Cube too to change this out, because this is a lot of range boost increase, and I don't know if I need all of that for the bosses. As a matter of fact, I might just be better off doing this for now. I don't know, we'll see. Let's go fight though. Everything else is good. Pretty sure everything else is good here. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Abyssal Lord, let's see how we do. It's pretty fast. Pretty fast. He did get the chance to summon his little baby tentacles, but they didn't last a whole bunch of time. They didn't last a while. Okay. Standardization? No. Dang it. While holding this one, MP regen is 150%. I mean, I think we take it. I think we take it. It is gonna definitely be better. I mean, a final damage up though at 140%. I don't know. I'm gonna take it over Tome of Endless. No, because Tome of Endless is going to be some automated damage. I think I'm gonna do Formless. Oh no, post slot charge every time. Charge 100 energy every time I take damage. This is actually really, really good for the final boss, man. So maybe I do trade in Stellar Horn for this if I want this. Final damage 120% instead of 140%. But much longer with better MP regen. Alright. Alright. And I get some extra slots because of it. And that is going to make a difference. So I think all I do here is just add some overload. Does scatter matter at all for this? No, it doesn't. It does give me the ability to cast faster, I suppose, but I don't need to cast faster. I can take multi-shot as well. Ooh, that takes a lot of mana though. Like a lot. But I have room for Tranquil Bloom now. I have room for Tranquil Bloom. And I could put multi-shot here. And now I have Tranquil Bloom set up for some extra casting there. Maybe it's good enough. Maybe it's good enough. I think it might be. Tell you what, I'm pretty happy with this setup. We'll take the Midas potion here. We'll go see what the blood relic room is. Reboot key? Are you crazy? It's not happening. Do we have a refresh potion here? We do not. Yeah, no, not reboot key right now, man. Too close to the end. Too close to the end. Can't do it, guys. Can't do it. All right. So the only thing that we need to do left now is possibly get some upgraded spells. And I think we go... Do we need Anvil for anything? Yeah, because we can re-roll some plus spells here. I think. What would we re-roll? We could re-roll Core of Flame. Yeah, let's do that. Let's re-roll... Oh, there's potions too. Hold on tight. Oh no, it's not potions. I forget. What am I thinking, man? What am I thinking? Okay. We got to check out our DPS too. So right now, DPS with one click... 72.4. Okay. If we add a time duration here. I don't know. It's pretty close, honestly. I don't know if the duration helps me. I don't know if it helps me here. Let's worry about changing some spells around. So, if we're looking at the final boss fight, we're mostly going to have Boundary Stone time going, right? Just with some concentrated Mimic Cube and stuff like that, I believe. And Orbit and stuff. If we're not going to be doing anything with Resonance Rune, I don't think. Let's trade out Magic Bullet, the regular Magic Bullet. Chain Lightning, I don't think by itself helps. Okay, Time Plus definitely would be a plus. So we'll take it and combine it. And we don't need Time Plus Plus, I know that for sure. Okay, now... Durations don't seem to do much. Orbits definitely do. Okay. Rainbow Plus. And... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Why did I do... Oh, man, I just accidentally clicked it. When I was pressing D, instead of pressing D, I pressed E. God dog it. Okay. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Yes, it's bad, but it's not that bad. Okay. We keep the Chain Lightning because that's been doing pretty good for us. We trade out Fall. There's nothing that we want with Fall. Arcane Nova is interesting too. We're gonna try some variations with it. And I don't think we need one spirit for anything. Fireworks, I think, are just... it's asking for it. Magic Energy Conversion Plus is good. I think it's very, very good. And then... I think we try to reroll Overscatter Plus. Like the Tranquil Bloom? I don't think we'll need that. Not into another Chain Lightning either. A Damage Plus is promising here. Okay, so the first thing I want to check is 2 rainbows to see what it's like. This was 82k damage. Okay, it was DPS. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. That almost broke my game. One click almost broke the game. Also, the DPS seems very, very weak, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, so one click gives us roughly 65,000 damage here. If I put the damage plus here, $69,000 damage. Okay, if I changed this to blast, it goes up to 135k. Wow. And if I put another range boost here, instead of that regular damage. Okay, hold on. $145k. So it does get bigger, which is good to know. If I took away Orbit, what does this look like? It would have to hit directly. And it doesn't last nearly as long, so Orbit is essential here. Orbit is definitely essential. Alright. Now let's see if we can break it. If we put Arcane Nova here, let's take Tranquil Bloom away just for a second. I don't think we're even going to be able to cast this, but if we can... Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so, but look at the damage, what it would do. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. What about if we did this then? It's so tiny. The hell. That's weird. No, the only thing, so no, it would have to be, what if we did that actually works. It's not nearly as effective though. Not even close. It's just an exceptional amount of mana being used as well. So that is a no-go at all. Unfortunate. So we could reroll Arcane Nova into something else again too. Let's see what happens with the other orbit though. So not a big thing. The duration gets increased, I believe. 67,000, not as good. So we take an orbit away and we put damage instead. We were at 67k. 68k. It's about the same, honestly. Let's get the Chain Lightning now. Oh, wait. $66. Why? I don't understand. Maybe we're getting diminishing returns now. Oh no, that's much better. This particular setup right here is much better. But I am gonna take away multi-shot and change this out for damage. Because multi-shot's just going to be too expensive to cast too many times. And I think that's going to be a-okay. So let's re-roll Arcane Nova. We'll get another Arcane Barrier. We'll put that here. Let's just put it here, actually. And... or should we put it on the same wand? It's a good question, huh? I don't know. We want the most mana we can get on it, I suppose. I don't know if it has anything to do with having multi-shot here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And we still got Resonance Rune Plus to reroll. Laser Plus is not what we wanted. Reservoir is perfect though. Extra mana is what we want right there. Okay, perfect. So, I think we're safe to just go into, we could probably get better with our mana regen right there in case we get hit or whatever. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit better. And let's just put multi-shot here with magic bullets. Take these out because he is not regenerating mana with these in the wand. And okay, first boss time, guys. Good damage, really good damage. Land. Nice. Nice. Let's get the extra money and hearts and all that good stuff. And let's see. Yeah, still got a bunch of potions here. Still got a bunch. Midas potion. We're not gonna be able to do what? Or the little flowers that spawn off of the big flower boss enemies or non-boss enemies? I wonder. Yeah, this is pretty easy so far. Pretty easy so far. Okay. And Infusion Hand Seal is going to be very, very good. Honestly, Tree Spirit Pendant we already have, so it's probably not the best. Restores. We'll take Rageful Eye 2. Right now I'm building solely for the the producer. Okay, if he summons his flowers, he didn't get a chance to, but I was gonna try Midas Potion on him. I don't know if it's gonna work on the room with all the aliens either, but it's worth a try, I suppose. Another Rageful Eye, and we will take. Who cares? Who cares? And I don't think we need Anvil for anything. I don't think we need Shop for anything either. I mean, we could take Prototype. We can get some more mana. That's not a bad thing, ever. Neither is damage. Neither is area boost. Could take a little bit of extra shield, I guess. Hey, some more shield. Nice. Alright. Now I guess we just go to next boss. Saber and Buddy. Need some mana. Stay still, dang it. Yeah, y'all stay together. Yeah, definitely going to, with this kind of build, probably going to be better off with the autonomous casts for the producer. With the Wand Spirit. I mean, with the runes. Don't need Core Flame. We'll take Boundary Stone. And we don't need Accelerator or Split either, so we'll just take whatever here. Let's use the Agility Potion. Almost screwed up there and tried my Midas Potion. Alright. Apostle. He's gonna be easy. Damage kind of fell off a little bit. But that's okay. That's okay. We can take none of this stuff here. Take Accelerate and Overscatter. We don't need them, but it is what it is. And this is going to be the one that I tried the Midas Potion on. The Worm Nest Legion. We'll just let a few things spawn here. It did not work. I didn't think it would, but hey. It's considered a boss even though it's not the boss. It's a boss. Don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Ouch. Oh, stupid teleport drug me right back into it. That wasn't bad at all, to tell you the truth. Wasn't bad at all. Okay. We take the Crystal Potion here. And, okay, now... Workshop, no. Anvil, no, not really. I don't need any of this. Probably just want to perfect my build for the final boss. And I guess we're gonna try to put together the automated setup right now. Alright guys, I'm happy with what I got now. I just extended the amount of mana that the Barbarian Totem can hold for our Arcane Barrier, and I optimized the Formless Wand just so that we would get the maximum amount of spell casting. When we start taking damage, this thing's gonna start kicking in too, because we have automatically charges 118.6 per second plus 364.8 every time we take damage, which is gonna be pretty crazy. I couldn't fit any more in with damage boost, even if I could, like adding another capacity stone. I think we're pretty good with damage right now. If we just zoom in right here for a moment, we are at right at 500,000 damage per second, which is honestly, I think it's good. I think it's very good here, and we instantly melt anything that is not a boss. It is kind of laggy, but I think it'll be alright. Yeah, we're not even having to click. We just automatically kill this guy. He's just going through his animation, and I don't know what side he's coming on, but I'll just start right here. He started on the other side, but that's alright. He's dead. Ah, lag! Come on, Frames, come back. Come back, Frames. Alright, this last, I'm pretty sure we're gonna do very, very well on the producer as well. Come on. Wow, the teleport actually helped me pick stuff up there. All right, and yeah, this will be easy. So I have some invincibility potions and petrification potions and all of that stuff. I'm gonna try to do the awakening potion as the first thing, and we'll just go from there. All right. I don't know if Awakening Potion affects this, but I got a Chaos Potion there too. Interesting. Did I just pick that up? Let's use it. Oh, lag, bruh. Lag. I'm taking damage, so I'm casting so many of these things so fast. God. It's broken, chat. It's broken. God. Did I break it? I think I broke it. Jeez, this is the worst, man. All right. All right. It's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. What if I stop getting hit here? Will this be any better if I petrify myself? Okay, let's see if this helps any. Yes. I think. Yeah, so the mana regen from this wand is so intense when I get hit that it yeah. I don't know how else to explain it. The mana regen from the wand from Formless is just too big. It just wants to auto cast the spells too fast. Oh, now it's doing it again. All right, invincibility. I'm just trying to get my frames, man. Yeah. It's been a while since I almost broke the game. Let's see here. If we were just to look at damage, naturally fire always out, and rainbow was only the thing that made the boomerangs talk. Chain lightning did a good bit too. Oh man, not really. 3%. Could have probably took that out altogether. Chain lightning been disappointment for a while, man. For a while. But that was a fun run, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you want to see anything special, let me know. Give me some tap on that like button too to show you support. And if you like the Magicraft runs, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. We'll see you next time.